Fanfic Corner, presented by Animal Girl. Hi everyone, and welcome to my new video project, Fanfic Corner, where I will be reading fanfics that I wrote myself. Now, first off, I'd like to say one thing, and that is that I will not be looking for voice actors to do any of the voices of the characters within my fanfic. Unfortunately, I do not have the equipment to splice together videos or audio videos to do that, and I don't, so it's just going to be really me reading them. I will try to change my voice a little bit for the different characters. It's not going to be drastically, you're still going to know it's me, but I'll try to do that for the different characters to a degree so you can kind of hear a difference if I don't say who's doing what, who's talking. Second, my comment rules still apply to these videos, so please keep them in mind. Number 1, no mean comments. Number 2, no bad or curse words in comment section. Number 3, I'm not going to oppose any debates that you want to have in the comment section about these videos. In fact, I encourage them, but please keep them civil. If they start to get out of hand, I will step in with a comment and ask you to stop or tone it down a little bit, depending on how out of hand it's getting. Number 4, and this is extremely the most important one of all, please be respectful to me and each other, okay? If you can follow these rules, then I think we're going to have a nice time with these videos. Okay, and our debut Fanfic Corner video is Ghost Clan, Preface and Chapter 1, written and read by Animal Girl. Okay, just so there's no confusion as to what species each character is and their affiliation within the story, here is a quick rundown. And yes, this is a alternate world Star Wars fanfic. So all the characters' names will be very familiar to you Star Wars fans. Also, please note that all of my chimeras have the body of a lion, the legs and paws of a bear, the head and neck of a wolf, the ears of a bat, and the mane and tail of a horse. In that male chimeras have shaggy manes and tails, while female chimeras have wavy manes and tails. As for the humans in this story, if they're human in Star Wars, picture them that way. If not, picture them as close to human as possible. Kanan, leader of Ghost Clan, formerly of Jedi Clan. Male chimera with brown fur, pale blue eyes, and a brown mane and tail. Hera, Kanan's mate, formerly of Ryloth Clan. Female chimera with green fur, eyes, mane, and tail. Ezra, Kanan and Hera's son. 9-year-old chimera pup with brown fur, blue eyes, and a bluish-black mane and tail. Geppa, Kanan's mother and Ezra's grandmother, formerly of Jedi Clan. Female chimera with brown fur, brown eyes, and a bluish-black mane and tail. Cham, Hera's father and Ezra's grandfather, formerly of Ryloth Clan. Male chimera with orange fur, mane and tail, and brown eyes. Sha, formerly of Jedi Clan. Female chimera with brown fur with white markings, silver blue eyes, and a white mane and tail with blue markings. Plo, Sha's mate, formerly of Jedi Clan. Male chimera with brown fur, eyes, mane, and tail. Ahsoka, Sha and Plo's daughter. 9-year-old chimera pup with brown fur with white markings, blue eyes, and a white mane and tail with blue markings. Kit, formerly of Jedi Clan. Male chimera with green fur, mane and tail, and black eyes. Ayla, Kit's mate, formerly of Jedi Clan. female chimera with blue fur, mane and tail, and brown eyes. Lux, Kit and Ayla's son and Ezra's best friend. 9-year-old chimera pup with brown fur, blue-gray eyes, and a brown mane and tail. Bo-Kata, formerly of Mando Clan. Female chimera with brown fur, green eyes, and a red mane and tail. Fen, Bo-Katan's mate, formerly of Mando Clan. Male chimera with brown fur, green eyes, and a blondish-brown mane and tail. Sabine, Bo-Katan and Fen's niece, formerly of Mando Clan. 9-year-old chimera pup with brown fur, brown eyes, and a blue and aqua mane and tail. Bendu, ancient dragon that lives in the valley and loves to tell the pups stories of the past. Chopper, phoenix close to Kanan, Hera, and Ezra. Maul, male double dog with red fur, black markings, and yellow eyes. Rex, formerly of Kamino Clan, raised by Deppa and considers Kanan one of his brothers. Male chimera with brown fur and eyes, a black mane and tail. Gobi, formerly of Ryloth Clan. Male chimera with blue fur, mane and tail, and brown eyes. Cody, Rex's younger brother, formerly of Kamino Clan, raised by Deppa and considers Kanan one of his brothers. Male chimera with brown fur and eyes and a black mane and tail. Numa, Hera's best friend, formerly of Ryloth Clan. Female chimera with bluish-green fur, mane and tail, and brown eyes. Wexer, Rex and Cody's younger brother, formerly of Kamino Clan, raised by Deppa and considers Kanan one of his brothers. Male chimera with brown fur and eyes and a black mane and tail. Zeb, Kanan's best friend and second in command, formerly of Lasat Clan. Male chimera with purple fur, mane and tail, and yellow eyes. Callus, Zeb's twin brother, formerly of Lasat Clan. Male chimera with tan fur, blue eyes, and a brown mane and tail. Yoda, elderly chimera, formerly of Jedi Clan. Green chimera, male chimera with green fur, mane and tail, and brown eyes. Okay, now please note that these are not all the characters within this fanfic. These are just the ones that either appear in the story or are mentioned, that are going to appear in this video or are mentioned in this video. As more characters come in with the chapters, I'll add more character descriptions. Preface. Deppa looked up at the sound of an owl's screech. She was more on edge than she had ever been before. But, considering what had happened in the past 48 hours, she supposed she was allowed to be. Her beloved mate and all her friends back in Jedi Clan were dead, killed by a hunter and a devil dog. Until her dying day, she would never forget the piercing red eyes that the devil dog had. Something snuggled up against her, and Deppa looked down at her 14-year-old son, Kanan. With his brown fur, blue eyes, and brown mane and tail, he was the spitting image of his father. When the clan attacked, Deppa's mate told her to take Kanan and run. Both mother and son managed to escape along with 5 others. One was Yoda, one of the clan's senior warriors, who Deppa's mate ordered to go with her and Kanan to protect them. The others were 4 other teenage chimera pups, 2 boys and 2 girls. Her son's friends, Kit, Plo, Ayla, and Shah. A noise drew Deppa's attention to the cave entrance. A quick glance at Yoda told her that he had heard it too. "Other chimeras," the older warrior said. As soon as he said that, 4 chimeras entered the cave. 2 males and 2 teenage females. One, the adult male with orange fur and an orange mane and tail, looked at them. Deppa growled, wrapping her tail protectively around Kanan. Yoda growled as well, positioning himself between Deppa, Kanan, Kit, Plo, and Ayla and Shah, and the 4 newcomers in an attempt to protect them. "We mean you no harm," the orange chimera said. "We're just looking for a place to rest." Yoda glanced at Deppa, being careful to keep the newcomers in his line of sight. With the death of her mate, Deppa was now his leader until Kanan was old enough in about 5 years. Deppa got up and walked forward. "You're welcome to stay here," she said. The 2 pups immediately rushed forward and snuggled in with Kanan, Kit, Plo, Ayla, and Shaw. Both seemed just as exhausted as they did, and the 2 adults looked just as on edge as Deppa and Yoda were. Suddenly, Deppa's brown eyes got wide. The 3 males turned to see what had caught her attention, and their keen night vision picked up the shape of a devil dog off in the distance. Even in the dark, they could make out the red fur covering it and the black markings. When it turned its head towards the cave, though too far away to see the chimeras or the cave, they could clearly make out a pair of yellow eyes. "What's he doing here? What's he doing this far south?" Deppa said once the devil dog had left. "No one knows, but he's been moving steadily south ever since the hunts began," the blue chimera said. "Many believe that he was driven out of his territory by the hunter and is now taking it out on the chimera clans," the orange one said. "He attacked our clan, Ryloth clan, and killed everyone. Gobi, Numa, my daughter Hera, and I were the only ones to escape." The 4 adults exchanged a glance before looking towards the 7 sleeping pups. If the 2 groups split up, they could never hope to keep them safe, not with the hunter and his devil dog still out there, and this other devil dog in the area. They were going to have to work together to keep them safe. Chapter 1. 15 years later. The Hidden Valley had become Ghost Clan's home for 15 years. And in that time, the little clan had grown from its original 11 members to 23. Here they were safe from the hunter, and the survivors of other clans that had been attacked found their way there and were welcomed into the clan. Kanan had taken over leadership of the clan from his mother Deppa when he turned 19. Not long after that, he had taken Hera as his mate. 5 months after their first anniversary during the Strawberry Moon, their son Ezra was born. And he wasn't the only one. And he wasn't the only pup in the clan. 2 others were born exactly 1 month before Ezra, during the Hunter's Moon. They were Ezra's 2 best friends, Ayla and Kit's son Lux, and Shaw and Plo's daughter Ahsoka. Hera walked up to Kanan, their son following at her heels, batting playfully at her tail. When his mother sat down next to his father, Ezra jumped on him, the way he always did when he wanted Kanan's attention. Deppa always said that Ezra reminded her of Kanan when he was a pup, and her grandson seemed to love being compared with his father. "What are you doing?" Kanan laughed, knowing very well what his son was up to. "Can we go hunting, Dad?" "You're too young yet, Ezra," Hera said. "Your dad will start teaching you how to hunt when you're 11. "Kanan!" someone called. Kanan turned to see Zeb, his best friend and second-in-command, coming towards them. Following the purple chimera was his twin brother, Callus. The 2 brothers, the sole survivors of Lasat clan, had joined Ghost Clan months before Lux and Ahsoka were born. Looking towards his mate and son, Kanan saw Lux and Ahsoka with their mothers. "Ezra," Kanan said, "why don't you go play with Lux and Ahsoka while your mother and I talk with Zeb and Callus?" "Okay, Dad," Ezra said as he ran off to join his 2 friends. "What's wrong, Zeb?" Kanan asked once Ezra was out of earshot. 3 new chimeras seeking sanctuary. 2 adults and a pup about Ezra, Lux, and Ahsoka's age," Zeb said. "Where are they now?" Hera asked. "Rex, Cody, and Wexer are bringing them here," Callus said. Kanan nodded. In the distance, he could see the 3 brothers leading the new chimeras towards them. Unlike all the other chimeras who were granted sanctuary into Ghost Clan when they were adults, Rex, Cody, and Wexer joined the clan as pups not long after they found this valley. Deppa had taken the brothers in and raised them alongside Kanan. Because of that, The three referred to Kanan as their younger brother, and Ezra believed they were his uncles. Kanan, Hera, Rex said when the 6 chimeras arrived. This is Bo-Katan, her mate Fen, and their niece Sabine. Hera glanced at Kanan. He knew what his mate was thinking and gave a slight nod. Sweetheart, Hera said to Sabine, there are 3 other pups in this clan just about your age. Would you like to meet them? Yes, please, Sabine said. Did the Hunts force you to seek sanctuary here? Kanan asked after Hera and Sabine were gone. No, Fen said. It was a red devil dog with black markings and yellow eyes. We know him, Kanan said, and the two sets of brothers nodded. He attacked my mate's birth clan 15 years ago. He attacked our clan, Manta Clan, almost a week ago. We were the only ones to escape, Bo-Katan said. This valley is safe, Kanan assured them. The entrance is well hidden, and, aside from the clan, a phoenix and a dragon live here, both friends with the clan. Later that night. Did you have fun with your new friend? Hera asked her son as she tried to get him to settle for bed. Yeah, she's really nice. She and Ahsoka are already calling each other BFFs. Whatever that means. It's a girl term. Like when you and Lux call each other buddy. Ahsoka really likes her. I think she's just happy to have another girl to play with. Now it's time for bed. Ezra settled down into his nest and yawned. Mom, he said, as he started to drift off to sleep, can my friends and I go see Benzu tomorrow? Sabine hasn't heard any of his stories yet. Hera smiled. If it's okay with Ayla, Shah, and Bo-Katan, it's okay with me, she said. But Ezra didn't hear her. He had already fallen asleep. Hera smiled. She would give her son her permission in the morning. To be continued. Okay, that's it for Ghost Clan Preface in Chapter 1. Chapter 2 will be coming soon. Please make sure to like and comment and subscribe.